Whether electrical contractors use residential-grade material hinges on factors such as project needs, the contractor's reputation, and the client's budget. Let's consider these factors in detail. Firstly, project requirements dictate the type of materials used. Residential-grade materials might suffice for smaller residential projects such as single-family homes or apartment units, where current loads are lower and less durability is needed. Secondly, contractor reputation plays a significant role. Established and reputable contractors tend to opt for higher quality materials to uphold their image of excellence. They understand that cheap materials can jeopardize the safety and reliability of their work. Thirdly, the client's budget is a key determinant. Clients with limited budgets might request or accept residential-grade materials to cut project costs. However, contractors have a responsibility to inform clients about the potential downsides in terms of longevity, durability, and safety. Now let's delve into the specifics of using homeland gear and cheap residential devices. Some contractors might use homeland gear for small-scale residential projects where cost is a major factor. However, most reputable contractors lean towards commercial-grade materials for enhanced safety and reliability. Cheap residential devices are generally avoided by reputable contractors due to concerns about their quality, durability, and potential safety risks. Instead of resorting to cheaper materials, explore these strategies to boost efficiency and reduce project time. 1. Proper planning is crucial. Plan the installation thoroughly before commencing work to minimize errors and the need for rework. 2. Consider using pre-assembled components. This includes wire harnesses or pre-wired light fixtures to save time on the job site. 3. Streamline wire management. Utilize wire staples, cable ties, or wire trays to efficiently organize and secure wires. 4. Optimize tool usage. Invest in tools that expedite wire cutting, stripping, and termination processes. 5. Train and empower employees. Equip your team to work efficiently and effectively, and grant them the authority to make decisions on site. In conclusion, while some contractors might employ residential-grade materials for smaller projects, reputable contractors generally favor commercial-grade materials for safety, durability, and reliability. To compete effectively, focus on delivering quality work within budget constraints and implementing strategies to enhance efficiency and reduce project time. Let's reiterate some key points. The choice of electrical materials depends on factors like project requirements, contractor reputation, and client budget. While residential-grade materials may seem appealing for cost savings, consider the trade-offs in terms of safety and longevity. Reputable contractors prioritize safety and reliability by using higher quality materials. To improve efficiency without compromising quality, focus on proper planning, pre-assembled components, efficient wire management, and optimized tool usage. Training and empowering employees can further enhance productivity. Remember, a well-executed project with quality materials builds trust and long-term relationships with clients. Consider the National Electrical Code, or NEC, requirements when selecting materials. The NEC specifies minimum standards for electrical installations to ensure safety. Adhering to these standards is crucial for protecting people and property from electrical hazards. Familiarize yourself with relevant NEC articles and tables. For example, NEC Table 310.16 provides ampacity ratings for conductors based on insulation type and temperature rating. Using conductors with insufficient ampacity can lead to overheating and fire hazards. Similarly, NEC Article 210 covers branch circuits, including requirements for conductor sizing, overcurrent protection, and receptacle placement. Ensure that all electrical work complies with the latest edition of the NEC and any applicable local amendments. Proper grounding and bonding are essential for electrical safety. Grounding provides a low impedance path for fault current to return to the source, tripping the overcurrent protective device and preventing electrical shock hazards. Bonding ensures that all metal parts of an electrical system are at the same potential, minimizing the risk of electric shock. Refer to NEC Article 250 for detailed requirements on grounding and bonding. Use appropriate wiring methods for different applications. Non-metallic sheath cable, or NM cable, is commonly used for residential wiring. However, it is not permitted in certain locations such as damp or wet environments. In such cases, use wiring methods like rigid metal conduit, or RMC, or electrical metallic tubing, or IMT, which provide better protection against moisture and physical damage. Select electrical boxes that are appropriate for the application. Electrical boxes provide a safe enclosure for wiring connections and devices. Choose boxes that are sized correctly for the number of conductors and devices they will contain. Use boxes made of metal or non-combustible material for fire resistance. Install ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, in locations where there is a high risk of electric shock. GFCIs are required by the NEC in bathrooms, kitchens, garages, and outdoor areas. They detect ground faults and quickly interrupt the circuit, preventing electric shock. Use arc fault circuit interrupters, or SIs, to protect against arc faults, which can cause fires. SIs are required by the NEC in bedrooms and other living areas. They detect arc faults and energize the circuit, preventing fires. Follow manufacturer's instructions for installing electrical equipment and devices. Improper installation can lead to malfunctions, safety hazards, and code violations. Use a torque wrench to tighten connections to the specified torque value. Loose connections can cause overheating and arcing. Inspect electrical installations regularly to identify and correct any problems. Look for signs of damage such as cracked insulation, loose connections, or corrosion. Test GFCIs and FSIs monthly to ensure they are functioning properly. Keep electrical panels and equipment accessible and clear of obstructions. This allows for easy access for maintenance and repairs. Label circuits clearly and accurately. This helps to identify the correct circuit for troubleshooting and repairs. Provide adequate lighting in electrical rooms and work areas. This improves safety and efficiency. Use personal protective equipment, or PPE, when working on electrical systems. This includes safety glasses, gloves, and insulated tools. To energize circuits before working on them whenever possible. If you must work on energized circuits, use extreme caution and follow safe work practices. Use a voltage tester to verify that circuits are de-energized before working on them. Lock out and tag out circuits before working on them to prevent accidental energization. Work with a qualified electrician if you are not comfortable working on electrical systems. Electricity can be dangerous, and it is important to take precautions to protect yourself and others. Consider the long-term costs of electrical materials and installations. While cheaper materials may save money up front, they may not last as long or perform as well as high-quality materials. This can lead to higher maintenance costs and more frequent replacements. Choose energy-efficient electrical equipment and devices. This can save money on energy bills and reduce your environmental impact. Properly size electrical systems to meet the needs of the load. Undersized systems can overload and overheat, while oversized systems can waste energy. Consider the future needs of the electrical system when designing it. This will help to avoid costly upgrades later on. Use sustainable electrical materials whenever possible. This can help to reduce your environmental impact. Recycle electrical materials whenever possible. This helps to conserve resources and reduce waste. Promote electrical safety awareness to your clients and employees. This can help to prevent accidents and injuries. Stay up to date on the latest electrical codes and standards. This ensures that your work is safe and compliant. Attend continuing education courses to improve your electrical knowledge and skills. This helps to keep you at the forefront of your trade. Participate in industry organizations to network with other electrical professionals and stay informed about industry trends. This can help you to grow your business and improve your services. Consider offering energy audits to your clients. This can help them to identify ways to save energy and money. Offer maintenance contracts to your clients. This can provide them with peace of mind and ensure that their electrical systems are properly maintained. Provide excellent customer service. This will help you to build a strong reputation and retain clients. Treat your employees with respect. This will help you to attract and retain talented workers. Run your business ethically and responsibly. This will help you to build a successful and sustainable business. Remember that electrical work is a critical trade that requires knowledge, skill, and attention to detail. By following these best practices, you can provide safe, reliable, and efficient electrical services to your clients. And when considering the financial aspect of these jobs, always consider the risk, not only to yourself, but the liability you may be faced with for inferior products. In closing, always remember that safety and quality should be paramount when selecting electrical materials and performing electrical work. While cost is a consideration, it should not come at the expense of safety, reliability, or code compliance. Prioritize these factors to ensure the well-being of your clients and the longevity of your electrical installations.